Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm doing a custom content haul. I just kind of wanted to show you guys where I go to get CC, and this is one of my favorites. Even though they're inactive, their downloads, if you go through them, have such amazing staples to have in your game that I use all the time. And I'm definitely a Maxis match girl, so I love things that look like they belong in the game, and all of these creators do a really great job of making sure all of their content looks so good in the game. And even though they're inactive, the people that created content for Plum Bob Tea Society, still a lot of them are very active. They have their own Tumblrs or their own Patreons, and I'll try to point out a couple of them as I go through. Right now I'm just going through and looking at what I like, kind of what I am into, and I'll open that up in another tab and get ready to download it. That's usually how I do it, is I just go through an entire website and open all the content. And there's some that's just amazing. Like this one, this kitchen set is honestly, it's one of my favorites. Another one is their cottage garden stuff. A lot of people use it. And a lot of people have it in their game, including the colors that come with this pack. And so you'll see a lot of that. So there's different ways to download off this site. The one I normally use is pick and choose, which means like you look through the post, see what you would like in your game, and you download it based on what you want in your game. Or if you like everything, you can just download the whole pack. Another one of their really good ones is their romantic stuff pack. And again, you can either download all of it if you like all of it, or you can go through the index and pick and choose what you like. And the thing that I love about this is just the way that they have it set up. You can see what you're getting, what you're looking at, and you can just click, download, done. Like, it's so easy. And they have clothes for all the way from adults down to toddlers, accessories that are just gorgeous, that I have in my game and that are just so essential and so lovely. So yeah, definitely take a look at this site. I normally don't download build and buy objects, and it's very rare that I do. But if you like having extra build and buy objects in your game, definitely give it a look, and download what you like. And yeah, enjoy having that in your game. It's one of those things where, I don't know, sometimes the game feels incomplete or like it doesn't have everything that you would want. It doesn't have different kinds of things that you want. And then this is just a really good job of filling in those little holes. Some you'll see have, say, like you need to have this specific pack to download it, and some will not. Again, this is the cottage garden pack I was talking about. This one is a little bit more rustic, but again includes hairs from adults all the way down to toddlers. Includes all different kinds of clothes that are really nice if you're playing generationally, or you want to kind of give different vibes to different areas that you're living in, or you're planning weddings, because there's a lot of weddings that happen in The Sims 4, at least the way that I play, like the family gameplay I do. I love having weddings, and so this just gives you some more dimensions and some more decor to be able to have in your game that just looks like it belongs there, but gives it, you know, a little hint of something extra. And once you download these packs, there are also posts on there that use builds that include these packs, and so you can get them in your game, and it looks amazing. So I would definitely recommend taking a look at this website. If not to download the content off of it, to get an idea of the people that are working on this content, so you can be introduced to those people that really honestly are doing amazing things in terms of creating custom content for The Sims, because must be so difficult and so time consuming. So Nolan Sims is one of those content creators that was working with Plum Bob Tea Society, and now they have their own Tumblr page and their own Patreon. And I kid you not, I think I have every single one of their hairs in my game. Like, it's just, they're so amazing and they look so good. And you can go and check out their downloads, which they have some amazing downloads, which you can see me right now. I'm just like, I want it all. I want everything. I think at the time that I recorded all of this, I had deleted my entire mods folder. And I was going back and just making sure that I had things in my game that I really wanted. But again, as goes with custom content, like, you get on something and you literally want everything, and there's never one thing that you don't want. The only thing to be careful of is making sure you read the descriptions of what people are requiring you to have once you download things. Some hairs especially, sometimes with clothing, but it's mostly with hairs, will either require you to have certain packs installed because they use the EA mesh, or they'll require you to have someone else's custom content hair installed because they use that person's mesh and either have recolored it or adjusted it to fit their game, and they want to, be sure to give credit to those people. So again, this is Nolan Sims' Patreon page. You can download directly off the Patreon page, and if you can, definitely give them, either become a Patreon or give them some money, because they just do amazing work. Again, these goddess dreads, I'll go back and show you, requires having a mesh, so you make sure to read the instructions completely, what you're getting, what versions they're including, whether they're still active or not, because sometimes you can download hairs and that person isn't active, and when you go to download that into your game, it may not work, so you want to be really careful about that. So because I want the Nolan Sims hair in my game, I'm going to go in and download this from her website. And then Little Simsy has great CC page. I get a lot of my stuff from her CC page, and English Simmer. I'm not sure if I have them in there, but great CC. This Rusty's is another great creator. I love this dress. I definitely have it in my game, but I do want to show you something that some people have, which is either they have AdFly links or they have shortest links. Again, use common sense. If you like the creator, if you have downloaded stuff before and hasn't caused an issue on your computer, no viruses, no anything, do it. I know that this creator has great stuff and I've downloaded before and have never had any issue. So I'm comfortable downloading it. I'm comfortable wading through the links. If you're not, or you don't trust it, don't download it. Renora Sims has great custom content. This is her website. She also has a Patreon. Her stuff is amazing. Some stuff comes out early. You can get on Patreon. Ropes Workshop creates great men's stuff. Love their men's stuff. I mean, I cannot find men's clothing, and they do really great men's clothing. A Harris Brittany makes great hairs. I have all of their hairs in my game, literally every single one. And you can just go to their Tumblr and download all their hairs. Navy Sims, again, makes great kids and toddlers hair. Other stuff too, but their kids and toddler hair is just my absolute jam. Love it. Green Llamas has great hair. They do lots of collaborations. I think recently they did a collaboration with Deligracy, who is like an amazing simmer. Nords has great stuff as well. They make great accessories. They make great glasses and tattoos. And I don't have a lot of shoe CC in my game, but their shoes are really good. Their hair is really good. They also make some skin blends. If you don't like the way that your sim naturally looks, if you look at some people's game and go, oh, their sims always look a little different or a little better, it's usually that they have a really, really good skin blend in their game. So find one that you like and download that into your game, because it truly does make a difference. It makes your Sims look just sometimes brighter. Definitely check them out. Another one is Wild Miniature Sims. They make great custom CC, but they also recolor hairs in their color palette. So if you like abnormal hair colors, they'll have them in there. Simple Simmer Camille is so good. I love her princess collections. It's so cute, because not only can you download the custom content, you can actually download the tray file for the actual princess themselves. So you can download the custom content into your mods folder and then go in and download the actual sim, which will show up in a zip file that you can unzip into the tray folder. So just make sure you do those two things differently. So she has Ariel, she has Pocahontas, she has Anastasia, and I think just recently she came out with, I think, Beauty and the Beast. This video is a little bit older. I feel like I did this video maybe a month or so ago. And so I initially had completely deleted my mods folder, and I went back and re-downloaded everything, which is why literally when you watch this video, you're going to be like, how, one, does she not have this, and two, isn't that too much CC? It 100% is. When I was playing without all the packs and I just had the base game, I downloaded a lot of CC into my game because I didn't have the packs. And with mods and with CC, you could really make the game feel complete, and you didn't really need all the packs in your game. Because there's so many mods out there that you can download that give you complete overhaul of your gameplay and give you completely different things to do. I mean, there's like go to school apps, there's hotel management mods, there's just so much out there that you can download into your game if you want. And so you never have to just be confined to what EA creates, which of course, like, EA and Maxis create great content, but you know, now with the Island Living pack out, there's mods out that enhance mermaids, and so you can always find someone out there who has either, you know, felt the gameplay a bit lacking or wanted to add their own flair to it, and you can find a mod out there for literally anything. Sim Laugh Love also creates great CC. Her clothes are just so cute. They're some of my favorite, and I enjoy having them in my game a lot, because it's definitely my style, and they created a lot for Plumbob Tea Society, so you'll see that. And another important thing to follow all these creators now is that they create new content and gift content for their followers for Simblorine, which is around Halloween. They'll release lots of new stuff, so right now is a great time to follow them because they're all working on coming out with new content for that. Kijiko is what everyone uses for eyelashes. I know that I've seen some people out there say that they don't trust this website, which I honestly don't know why, but if you don't trust it, I'm telling you now, it's all legitimate, it's all above board. You can download it and have it in your game. Because I play on a Mac, I will tell you that ever since the Island Living update in June, it has screwed up putting on skin details and tattoos and anything else on your Sims, because you'll put it on every day and it will not carry over to the other outfits. Just so frustrating, so I just don't use them anymore in my game, even though they're downloaded in there. It's not the creator's fault, it is definitely the game's fault. Ever since the June update, it's been such an issue. I don't know if you can hear the fire truck in the background. Struggles of living in New York. Anyways, download these eyelashes, they're amazing. I'm not sure if those who play on a Mac and use Boot Camp have this same issue with skin details not carrying over. I would be very curious to know. We did put it as a bug report on EA's site, and the sim gurus have gotten back to us saying that it is not an easy fix and they're working on it, so we're not sure when it's going to be fixed. So when I make sims and you're like, wow, why do your sims not have tattoos or eyelashes or any of these things that you download into your game? It's because I cannot be bothered to add them to every outfit. I sometimes create 5 looks for every day, and I cannot be bothered to add eyelashes to all 5 looks and then do it again for... No, can't do it. Dear Solar has amazing clothes. Again, great content creator. Definitely give them a check out. I know everyone has talked about Emless, their puffer head pack, because rightfully so. I mean, they should literally get all of these people plugging their content because it's just phenomenal. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. The amount of content, the detail going into it, it's ridiculous. So when you download into your game, go into Documents, Electronic Arts, The Sims, Mods, and then you can put it into another folder, like organizing it if you would like into shoes, jewelry, clothing, whatever. I create folders because when I have to find content that doesn't work in the game, and I use Sim4 Studio to do that, it's easier for me when I know which type of content doesn't work. So I know that it's a jewelry that doesn't work, because Sim4 Studio doesn't work the same in a Mac the way that it does in a PC. So for me, I need to have my custom content folder be really, really organized. Important thing to note is that you can only create one folder level. So these are the only folders you can have is in the mods folder, but you can't in CC jewelry go in and create another folder within that folder that says earrings, necklace, whatever. You can't do that. It has to just be one folder level deep. And the way that I work my game is I have an untested folder, so any new custom content that I install, I put it all into untested first, see what works and what doesn't. And then once I play tested my game, make sure everything looks good, then I will add it into like their respective folders. But yeah, so that's the way that I have custom content downloaded in my game. Once content is loaded into your game, you're going to want to make sure that you have everything out of its .zip package. I use the unarchiver on my Mac to do it. I just have to double click and it unzips using that because I have it set as the default. Whatever you have, make sure that you use that, delete the zip package and get it down to the .package file that you need in your mods folder. And if you wait, I think a couple of weeks, I'll probably do a mods one as well. So yeah, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks guys for watching.